brought your own hat, Mahershala. You did? What is that?
Motherfucker, are you out of your damn mind?
What's going on, moviegoers? So if you're new to the channel, my name is Christian and welcome to Zero Productions. You guys, in this video, I wanted to talk about a very, very sensitive topic when it comes to Marvel Studios and their up-and-coming Phase 5. Now, Blade, Mahershala Ali as Blade in the Marvel Cinematic Universe was one of the biggest surprises anybody could have ever thought about during Marvel's Hall H Comic-Con panel. Nobody suggested that. Nobody even had a clear thought that they were even going to be working on a Blade film in the MCU. So this is huge. This is big business. But there's one thing I want to talk about. Why Blade needs to be R-rated, or at least needs to be Marvel Studios' first R-rated film. Now, I get that Marvel Studios is a family-friendly name. All of their films have been PG-13. I get it, that's the brand Disney wants to attach to it. But as years go on, it's been 10 good years for the MCU. 10 good years. And guess what? We got plenty more years coming. But I think it's time to evolve, and I think it's time to adapt. Now we're talking Blade, and we're talking certain X-Men characters that need to be R-rated, that should have that R rating attached to their film. Hence, now they don't necessarily have to be an R-rated film, let's say when they all come together, like if we see a Blade in a Spider-Man film or a Blade in an Avengers film, you don't need to make it R-rated. But we're talking solo film-wise, absolutely. Authenticity is the word today, kids. Authenticity. What did he say in the movie Friday? The word today is J-O-B. Job. Authenticity. Authenticity is very important when trying to bring a comic book character to life on the big screen. Very important. Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds. Authenticity. 1 and 2. That rating made a huge difference. Massive difference. It gave the authenticity of the character life to the big screen. What happened last time we got a Deadpool movie when it was PG-13? Wolverine Origins. We all know what happened. You want to stay true to the comic. You want to stay true to the source material. So I feel like Marvel Studios should step out of their boundaries and make Blade their first R-rated film. Like, I think it's time. It's time to evolve. It's time to gamble. Take some risks. Now, you just bought 20th Century Fox, right? You can create a different, like another brand under another platform, but still have it connected to the Marvel Studios, right? Maybe Marvel Knights. That's where you put all your stuff. That's where you put all your raw and gritty movies and shows under. Marvel Knights. Why not? Because, you know, like I said, you don't want to water shit down. You just don't. Do not water down characters when you're trying to tell their stories. Because a watered down character is boring as hell. Nobody wants a watered down character. Wolverine, for instance. We got the best Wolverine in Logan. The best Wolverine in Logan. He had some good stuff in his PG-13 movies. But we got the best iteration of Logan when it was told like truthfully. Especially if you read the Old Man Logan storyline. That's a pretty graphic ass storyline. Hence now it wasn't the same storyline as Logan because, you know, obviously some rights, different characters that 20th Century Fox owned and Marvel owned. They couldn't make it, you know, an exact, you know, authentic, you know, copy of Old Man Logan. They came up with their own story, own unique story, a Western story, which I really enjoyed. And we got the best version of Wolverine. Literally, that was like the best version of Wolverine I've seen on the big screen. And that's what I want for certain characters moving forward, is authenticity. I want that for certain characters. Blade is one of them. I need, like, and you don't have to necessarily make it overly violent. You don't. But Blade is a character that's dealing with a world, a different world from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. A very different world. We're talking vampires and monsters. Very different world. very different. So you're gonna see more bloodbaths. Like in that first movie, that whole club scene, the whole bloodbath scene. Everybody was dancing and shit to the music, and the blood was spraying everywhere. And the Daywalker walks in. One of the greatest opening scenes to any fucking movie. Fantastic. But you want to give it that grittiness. Like, stay true to its actual character. And I think you'll have the best opportunity to deliver Mahershala Ali's performance as Blade. Now, hence, I know Mahershala Ali is going to do great, rather it be a PG-13 movie or R-rated movie. He's gonna nail the role no matter what. But as for a fan's sake, staying true to the source material and evolving and trying to gamble on certain things, I feel like it's important Marvel Studios should go this route. I really do. Like, I can't stress it more enough, you guys. They should go on this and make it R-rated. They really should. I think it would be a great idea. It's time. I know Bob Iger, he's contemplating all this stuff with the R-rated properties over at, 20th Century Fox. Deadpool has been hugely successful, R-rated. Fans like it. That's how it should be. That's how it is in the comic books. Hence, now I saw the whole PG-13 Deadpool too, and it was cool. Like, it was cool, but I prefer the R-rated stuff. I just do, and I feel like it's refreshing and it's unique, and it's a funny way to tell the story with Deadpool, and that's how Deadpool should be. So I don't think they should change it. Now, if they decide to have a Deadpool R-rated and then a Deadpool PG-13, two different versions, fine, I'm cool with that. You can do that. Perfect. Because fans can pick and choose. You get what I'm saying? Even with Blade, if they decide to end up doing something of that nature, I'm fine with it. Cool. You know what? You gambled on it and you did your R-rated. That's what I think they should do. I think it's time, Marvel Studios, and I'm pretty sure I'm not the only fan out there who thinks this. Because that first Blade movie was damn near perfection to me. A little corny at times, but it was great. It was great. It told true to the character of who Blade the Daywalker really is, And I feel like they should definitely go that route. And I feel like, if Mahershala Ali, I feel like we got to get to Mahershala Ali. If Mahershala Ali requests an R-rated Blade movie, guess what? Kevin Feige, you know you're going to do it. You know you are. I know you are, brother. Come on. I mean, he called up the meeting with you. Hey, man, I want to meet. Got some opportunities. Oh, absolutely, sure. Hey, what's up, man? Blade, absolutely. Let's do it. Just like that. So I feel like, getting to Mahershala Ali and having Mahershala Ali, even in the writing process of the film, would be extremely important. Because he is the main actor of the franchise, of that the solo movie franchise. And I would love to see him heavily invested in not just the writing, but the directing as well. Like, I want his thoughts and his inputs on everything, because he's an Academy Award winner. He's nobody to fuck with. He's really not. And I feel like that would be sick, and I would love to see something like that. But you guys, Blade has to be rated R. I know it's a gamble. I know it. I get it. It's not the Disney brand. It's not the logo. PG-13 friendly. I get it. But it's time to evolve, adapt. Authenticity is the word today. But post your comments down below, you guys. Let me know what you guys think about Blade, either being PG-13 or R-rated, or even the Deadpools being PG-13 or R-rated. Should you think that these certain R-rated films, these gritty, raw films, should be thrown in another category under Marvel Knights, where they can do the Deadpools, the R-rated X-Men Origins, which I would love to see, because they can rock that shit. An R-rated Wolverine Origins movie, where it's all about Weapon X and Omega Red, Deadpool, unbelievable stuff. Blade, Ghost Rider, all that good stuff should be under Marvel Knights. Post your comments down below, you guys, and thank you for taking time today for watching Zero Productions. Peace.